Now, let's meet the starting lineup for the...
Well, at this point of the season, the identity and merit of each team is becoming more and more clear, Grant.
Oh, yes, indeed. I mean, we have a good understanding of who the real contenders are. But there always seems to be a dark horse team that makes a push in the second half of the season. Anything can happen.
And now, Dallas' starting group. We've got Julius Randle. He's out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Irving in at the one. Indiana on offense. The ball's knocked loose. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Nice shot by Christie.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's Ball. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Randle outside. Now here's Nembhard. Tightly guarded. Pass to Wiseman. And here's Siakam. Back to Wiseman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Nice shot by Christie.
That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. 7-point differential. Clock at 6. Wiseman, a screen on Irving. Indiana again missing. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
And here's Indiana now. The Mavs get their last shot to go. There's Ball with a 3. Looking to win the run. They get the rebound.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
The floater. It's scooped up. Outside Irving. Shoots over Ball. Irving, no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And the shot's good.
Mathurin very comfortable in the mid-range. He loves that distance.
The Mavericks lead by 7. He's covered by Mathurin. Here's Randle. Indiana with a rebound. Right side Mathurin. Christie with a rebound.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets. They are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
This pause in the action provides an opportunity to look at the best fast break teams in the league. Number 1, Dallas.
This squad loves to run. Their coaches allow them to play quick, free basketball, and it shows up in their fast break points.
Ball against Irving. Siakam, pass to Mathurin. The Pacers again can't hit.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Fires it. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. He has 7.
I just love the ball movement.
And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Down by 12.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
And certain guys are just solid with what they do. Doris, I think that applies to Andrew Nembhard.
Yeah, I think it does, B.A., because whenever he's out there, there's this steadying presence he brings. And that is while competing at a high level on the defensive end. His competitive toughness might be his best attribute.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said, it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. Ball puts up a three, and it's Mathurin missing.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Randall. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds in the game. Into the lane. Kamare, that's good.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Well, we're talking about a tough individual competitor in Pascal Siakam. He goes right at the defense.
Jones, he's checked in for Dallas. Mitchell comes in for Irving. The Mavericks lead by 9. Jones feels it out. Here's Randall. Walker covering. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the lay-in. He's got 11.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Mitchell. Randall outside. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
One of the things that you know when you miss free throws is you're giving the team opposite you all the momentum. You're failing to capitalize on their mistakes.
Yes, it's good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Siakam, pass to Nesmith. That three's off the mark. Just 3 on the clock. And so it's Dallas in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. We've got Trace Jackson-Davis. Herb Jones out there with Mitchell. And it's Kamare in at the 4-man spot. Moody misses. Pacers trail by 10. Nesmith passes to Walker. Here's Thomas for 3. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Thomas has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Thomas against Mitchell. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Siakam. And the rebound goes to Dallas. The mood around the team right now on cloud 9, looking for their 13th win in a row.
You have to give a ton of credit to not only the coaching staff for having their group prepared to play nightly, but also a ton of credit to these players who have been solid with their rotations, who've been committed to both ends of the floor. Their depth has been apparent. This is a formidable team right now.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Pass to Siakam. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Thomas outside. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Pushing it up now. Here's Kamare. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Wiseman, he's checked in for Indiana. Ball comes in for Thomas. Randall, he's checked in for Dallas. Christie comes in for Moody.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. To halt the run. That bucket makes him 3 for 5. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Offline with a 3.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Kamari. Randall outside.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Kamari. Here he goes. Sexton grabs the board. Pacers trail by 11. And here's Ball. Yet to see a basket. Now Sexton. Back to Ball. From downtown. Randall pulls down the board.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Some changes for Indiana. Matherin comes in for Nesmith. And it's Nembhard in for Ball. The Pacers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Sexton against Mitchell. Now here's Sexton. He's covered closely. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
You love this. The pressure gets physical, and Colin Sexton doesn't blink. Nice job finishing through contact.
Jones, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Kyrie Irving comes in for Mitchell. Dallas leading by 11. You know, Grant, looking at the career of Colin Sexton, he had a huge third season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, B.A. And unfortunately, Colin hurt his knee early during his 4th year. Had season-ending surgery, but we've seen Sexton make a full comeback. Just a dynamic scoring guard.
Oh, my goodness. How about the handle of Benedict Mathurin? That is pretty.
Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. 2 minutes remaining. The Pacers have got 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Sexton passes to Wiseman. Pass to Siakam. Outside Sexton. Over Irving. And it's Irving with a rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Randall is screen on Sexton. Here's Irving. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Irving's got his second basket of the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Sexton looking around. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
And Colin Sexton is a scorer. It doesn't matter if he's on the interior. This guy is determined to capitalize.
Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Nembhard. Pass to Wiseman. Now here's Nembhard. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Nembhard's gotten his second bucket on the night.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Irving. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
For 3, Sexton. Randall pulls down the board. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Christie's shot is off.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the second quarter. On the wing, Irving. Here's the three. Nice shot by Christie. Christie's got 6 here in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Nice sequence off the inbound. Ball movement and player movement creating the good look.
And so it's Dallas with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and score. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Dallas Mavericks.
Seems like they can't miss, just rolling offensively, getting whatever they want.
You haven't heard this in a while, fellas. SLN, Shaq-like numbers. When you're doing that, it means dominance.
That's exactly what I was going to say. New topic. Fellas, we've got a number of strong contenders for this year's three-point contest.
Some really interesting names here. So many great shooters in the league. That said, I know who I would pick. Shaq?
Shaq Shadama says you've picked the wrong guy, Kenny.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Pacers trail by 16. All right, a chance here to check in on Lonzo Ball status. What do you have there, Alan?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Pacers. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while. All that said, he's already back in the game. Some serious toughness on display tonight.
All we can hope for is that the prognosis isn't as bad as it seems, guys.
Yeah, we were hoping for much better news, and obviously not very encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. Wiseman is out there with Pascal Siakam, and it's Ball in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Pure from three-point range. Mathurin's got 9 points.
Never question a shot if you're Benedict Mathurin. Makes him pay from deep.
And that one's good. Irving.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Dallas leading by 13. Another shot, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Dallas shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Nembhard. Offensive rebound. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Offensive rebound. Launches it. Gets rebounded by Indiana. Wiseman's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Nembhard from behind the arc. Nails it from 3. He's got 10.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's going to talk it over with his guys. The Mavericks lead by 12. Doris, no secret how talented the international players are in the NBA, especially those from Canada.
Yeah, we've seen a number of Canadians come in and have a high level of impact for their team. For Mathurin, think about his availability his rookie year, played in almost every game, and this guy is a legit scorer at this level.
And here's Siakam for three. Here's Wiseman. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Rudy Gobert picks one up. He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
At the line, for the Pacers.
That one's no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
The putback controls the rebound and the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 16.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Indiana's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. It's stolen by Irving. In transition. Christie's shot is off.
Registering 3 threes in the first half, he hasn't hit one since.
Pass the ball. Siakam for 3. Drills it from deep. Siakam's got 12 points in the game.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
On target from range.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night, 3 in the first half.
Now here's Wiseman, defended by Gobert. Outside Mathurin, pass the ball, lets it go from deep. That shot missing.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Pacers trail by 18. Nembhard outside. Ball outside. 6 to shoot. No good on the 3.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. Colin Sexton's checked in for Nembhard. And Dallas with a change here too. Kamara, he's checked in for Christie. The Pacers have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Up top, Wiseman. Pass to Siakam. Back to Wiseman. Shot to stop the run. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you. The 3. Indiana with a rebound. Siakam's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities. Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Ball outside. Here's Sexton. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Sexton's got 11.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
Randall on the screen. And he drives in, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Every year, Siakam seems to get more confident handling the ball. Slick move there.
To the middle. Here's Sexton. Good work defensively by Randall. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back to the game after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court right now for Dallas, we've got Herb Jones. Davion Mitchell is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Kamare in at the 4 slot. And so Sexton will bring it up for Indiana. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. That'll conclude their longest homestand of the season. 5 games. And the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
Oh, got that one up quick.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Jones' shot is good. And, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
For 3, Sexton. Randle pulls down the board.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Christie's shot is off.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Davis. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Jones against Ball. Shot clock at 5. 3-pointer. And Indiana misses again.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Isaac, the pass to Mitchell. And there's the drive. It's rebounded by Indiana. Outside Sexton. Here's Nesmith. And here's Siakam for 3. Mitchell grabs a miss.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
On the wing, Mitchell. Off target from 3-point range. Indiana's gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Back to Sexton. Jones with the block. Here's Moody. Takes a 3. Dennis with a rebound. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
That's good from Jones. And the assist by Mitchell. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter. Now Siakam. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul. Jackson Davis is checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Dallas now. They're on a 14-6 run. The 3 from Mitchell sinks it from distance.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Mathurin against Jones. Right side Mathurin. The 3 from Ball. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. The Mavericks have gone 7 for 11 so far in the 4th.
Minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Jones, the pass to Mitchell. A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter here. And it's in there.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Siakam with it. Screen by Wiseman. And Indiana misses again.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Here's Moody. Wiseman with a steal.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Mavericks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. Indiana's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. And Indiana misses again.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
From the stripe. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Ball passes to Nembhard to end the drought. And Indiana misses again. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Jones. Down low. Here's Stevens. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. To the paint. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I'll tell you, Pascal Siakam has shown he is more than capable of passing the rock.
Here's Kamare. Second chance shot. Stevens. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. The three from Mitchell. Counted from distance.
Mitchell for 3.
And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.